Hello, my name's Rebecca, and this is Your Bourbon Journey. Welcome to episode 62 of Thirsty Thursday Cocktails. Last week's Dublin Botanist was a crisp linen suit, but now for the post-parade old-fashioned, it's more like we're putting on our favorite broken-in leather jacket. This isn't just a cocktail, it's a homecoming. We're moving from the soft, botanical gardens of Ireland back into the bold hillsides of Kentucky. We're doing a build that's going to prioritize a very velvety texture, but still give us some bold, high-rye spice. To begin our build, we'll start with bitters. We're using cardamom bitters this evening. These are our warm notes for this cocktail. Cardamom provides a very earthy, eucalyptus-like spice that bridges the gap and complements the high-rye in our bourbon. We're going to use 2 dashes right in our mixing glass. Next, we're not using simple syrup tonight, but instead a gum syrup. This is our Silken secret for this cocktail. It is what will give us such a velvety texture. Unlike standard simple syrup, the gum syrup is going to give us a luscious, viscous mouthfeel that's going to make this cocktail just feel like it's so soft in our mouth. We will use a 1/4 ounce of the gum syrup. Now, I've mentioned that we're going with bourbon tonight, and it is the Old Grandad 114. Yes, the 114 means it is 114 proof, and it is a high-rye bourbon. It's going to give us a little bit of a cinnamon red hot type of spice. It's going to feel punchy, kind of unapologetic, and just what we need to wake up our palate. So we will use 2 full ounces of the Old Grandad 114. It's going to give us some lovely proof. There we go. Next, we will add our ice, stir for about 30 seconds, and then I will shorten that and be right back. That is well chilled, and our 3 ingredients are very well mixed. We will strain this into a rocks glass tonight with a block ice in there, and that will keep it chilled for our drinking pleasure. Then for our garnish this evening, we will be using an orange peel. We'll express that right over the drink. All the orange oils just popping lovely there, and then place it into our cocktail so it can continue providing some depth. It's got a lovely aroma. Of course, we're picking up that orange that was just expressed there, and I'm also getting some of those cardamom bitters, as well as toasted oak and burnt sugar. It's very inviting. Cheers to the post-parade old-fashioned. It is bold, rich, and has a great mouthfeel. Now, initially you get that spicy snap that's coming from both the cardamom and the bourbon. I'm getting notes of baking spices and some nice oak coming forward. And there's also hints of chocolate. And the chocolate is complemented by some of the herbal complexity of the cardamom bitters. Finish is very nice. So when you're sipping this, you'll find it's long and warm and pleasing, and it'll keep some complexity for what these flavors are bringing to the cocktail. Now, next week, we're gonna start thinking about springtime a bit. We're gonna lighten it up, think about some nice, bright, fresh, clean flavors. And for episode 63, we're gonna do something called the Vernal Equinox. So I hope you'll join us for that. But for this week, I ask that you please drink responsibly, that you have a most fantastic Thirsty Thursday, and make yourself the post-parade old-fashioned. I think you'll enjoy it. Cheers.